You walk into a pharmacy with a prescription in hand. It's a routine visit until you see the price. That life-saving medication, hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars. For millions, this moment isn't surprising anymore. It's expected. In the US, prescription drugs cost nearly 3 times more than in dozens of other countries. But how did we get here? And who's really setting the price? At the center of this story are pharmaceutical companies, major players in the development of drugs we rely on. From insulin to cancer therapies, these firms fund research, run clinical trials, and bring treatments to market. But they also shape the system around them. Unlike many other nations, the United States doesn't negotiate drug prices at the national level. This gives pharmaceutical companies wide latitude to set initial prices and keep raising them. For example, the price of insulin, first discovered over a century ago, has tripled in the past decade despite being relatively inexpensive to produce. Why? Because companies hold patents that block competition, allowing them to adjust prices without checks from generics for years. And behind the scenes, billions are spent each year on lobbying. In 2022 alone, the pharmaceutical industry spent over $375 million influencing policy in Washington, more than any other sector. From pricing rules to patent extensions, many of the laws that govern drug access have fingerprints from the very companies that profit from them. There's also the matter of evergreening, a practice where slight changes to a drug extend its patent life, delaying generic alternatives and keeping prices high. Critics say this prioritizes shareholders over patients, but the industry argues that these profits fund innovation. Developing a new drug, they say, can take up to 10 years and cost over $2 billion. Both claims can be true, but they raise a key question. How do we balance the cost of innovation with the need for affordable care? The rising cost of prescription drugs is not just a budget issue, it's a health crisis. 1 in 4 Americans say they've skipped medications due to cost. Some stretch doses, others go without entirely. The consequences? Avoidable hospital visits, declining health, even preventable deaths. There are no easy fixes, but awareness is a start, because behind every price tag is a system shaped by science, policy, and profit, and understanding that system is the first step toward changing it.